You have like a allotment of land, like dirt, and you like irrigate said land, and you water it, and you take care of it, and you plant all those things on your property and on your land, but none of it gives you food. And that's fucking weird to me. That's fucking odd. Like where I'm from, bro, if you got land, you start planting shit and just growing your own food because it's cheaper that way. Like it's more convenient to go to a store and like buy your groceries, you know? But it's actually cheaper just to plant a bunch of fruit trees in your backyard and just water that instead of grass. Like you get like you're still expanding the same amount of money for water, but now you're getting produce in return. And the fact that most people in the States don't do that or don't even like understand that tells me we're close to societal collapse. Because people here have had it so good for so long that they forgot what like actual hardship is. Excuse me. I'm gonna lick the bottom of this bowl. Like people with front lawns where it's just grass, it's bonkers. Like you're just pissing money away. You're just literally pissing money away. Like the gardening, the watering, that you're just pissing money away. I really don't understand it. Like you're gonna, what happens when the apocalypse comes? Like you're not gonna have any kind of resources to barter with. At least like with a tree, like you get some shade, or like you could like chop it up for like firewood or something, or grow it, like our neighbors back there has got this fucking tree. It usually goes like crazy. Like if a sprouts grows, it'll take it to be like in 3 years, 4 years, it'll be like a full size tree that you could chop down and like build something out of. That's how fast it grows. It's crazy. It spreads all over the neighborhood. And it grows so bad over here, like we have to actively kill it because it'll outcompete our fruit trees. But we have like fruit trees that we prefer over just like a regular wood tree, And that's weird. At least like even if you don't like, we never eat any of these, like most of these mulberries. We have a giant mulberry tree. We're not gonna eat the vast majority of these mulberries. The squirrels will get them. The fucking raccoons will get them. The fucking opossums will get them. The birds will get them. Everybody gets them. Like it's like a neighborhood ecosystem. And people that just have like a tree that doesn't give them anything out of the backyard, like what are you doing with your life? Like, get your shit in order. Get some bees. Do something with your yard. You got property. Don't squander it. But the grass people are the worst. The people with just grass, green lawns. I'm like, you must be filthy rich. You must be filthy rich. Like you go shopping at Whole Foods every day. Like that's crazy, man. Bro, you gotta grow something. But you got land, you have to grow something. Especially like, if you like identify as any kind of like a communist or socialist or anything, you have to know how to grow things. You can't not know how to grow produce and consider yourself a communist or socialist. Like back in the Soviet bloc, you'd be dead. That's not if you don't know how to grow something, even if you didn't have land, if you can't like go outside and just like stick some shit into the dirt and have it grow up, grow something for you. If you don't understand that concept, like you as a person probably shouldn't like exist. Like that's crazy. Like that's like dumb. That's evolution. That's like evolution should take you out if you don't get that. It would take you out if you don't get that concept in the Soviet bloc. So I understand how like communists out here in the States are like, "God, with the system," but like you can't even grow a potato. What are you doing? Like you can't. I don't get it. You can't get it. You need land and you need to grow shit on land. If you're blessed with some land, you should be growing something that you could fucking put in your stomach. Even roses. Like we got roses. Even you could eat those. I could eat, dude. I'm making this look. Fuck, that's a nice, pretty rose. Oh damn, these things are delicious. If we had deer, those things would be gone, but we don't. So fucking, I could eat them. Get some easy fucking shit. Even if you don't have land, you got a balcony with sunlight, with like direct sunlight or something, or you got like a portion of an apartment where like the sun comes up through your window every morning, and you're like, fuck, that's too much light. Dude, stick some fucking trees and pots on your balcony, bro, and block that shit out. It's very simple. Put a tree up in that bitch. Grow fucking mini tangerines or some shit. Get like one of those dwarf pomegranate fucking trees and just grow that, or some kumquats. Put some kumquats on your balcony. Just grow something. Like everybody needs to know how to grow something. Even if you're bad at it, you have to know how to grow it and you have to have experience with growing it. Even if you kill the little plant or something and we get it, you'll be a piece of shit and rightfully you'll hate yourself for like killing a plant, and rightfully so because you didn't take care of it. But then you figure out that it's not for you, and then but you should know the importance of growing and the experience of growing something. Like make something green come out of the ground that's an important skill to have, like, as, like, a survival thing, you know?